All right, boom. So everybody seems to want to know my infamous homemade cookie story. So I'm going to get it out there to the public. Y'all want that vintage Syndicate the Lonely Gun? I'm going to give it to you. You want a story in a way that I can tell it to you, make you feel like you was there when it happened? I'm going to give it to you. Everybody want to know what's up with it, so I got you. Don't even worry about it. Let's get into this content. Let's talk about it then, huh? East Side children trying to navigate our way through life with no good advice given. Here we go. So, in order to understand this story, we must first time travel back to 2010. At that time, I had an associate. Matter of fact, no, he was a friend, a good dude, solid dude. Jared, all right? His name is Jared, right? One day he rapping, I'm rapping. We at the dining room table writing some rhymes at my old house. It was a townhome. We in the townhome downstairs at the dining room table. He writing raps on his sheet of paper. I'm writing raps on my sheet of paper. Now we come across an unfortunate time in every songwriter's life. We got writer's block. He got it, I got it. What do I do to cheer myself up? What do I do to get myself back on get the ball back rolling? What do I do? Go get some snacks. So I run it by him, right? He say, all right, cool, let's do that. Let's do that. So I'm like, what do you think about, man, I'm gonna bake some cookies. I know that might not sound too masculine to some of y'all, but I like homemade cookies way more than I like store-bought cookies because I can control how they come out. I can control the consistency of it, and it's just so decadent. It's just so scrumptious. Anyway, so we go to Walmart. We get the cookies. I know some of y'all who need the details. Teray, what kind of cookies was it? What kind of cookies was it? Nestle Toll House. I got the chocolate chip cookies, 12 of them. I get the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, 12 of them. Because he's a kind of big dude. I'm a kind of big dude. This don't really matter, but he was like 400 pounds at the time. I was probably like 200 and something pounds at the time. It don't matter because really on the inside, I was bigger than him because I had a metabolism like you wouldn't believe. My metabolism was on Olympic champion. All right. Yeah, let me give you a better idea as to what my metabolism is like. I lost 4 pounds last week and I'm torn up. I'm upset about it because I'm a little bit farther away from my target weight. But I digress. Let's get back to the story. He was a big old strong dude. Like you see him and you think he's security for Lil Boosie or Lil Webby. Good dude though. He's a real good solid dude, right? We get back from the Walmart. He rapping, I'm rapping. We trying to write something. So 10 minutes goes by, right? 10 minutes go by, the first batch comes out. They look perfect on the top, but they crusty on the bottom. I messed them up. I botched it. I apologize. Brown and golden on top, black on bottom. Like, oh no, I'm mad. Jared is real mad. All right, he at the dinner table like, let's get it, let's get it. All right, so I pull him out and then I show it to him like, I apologize, bro. He like, he take it to another level. He like, what happened? How could this happen? How could this be like this? I'm like, I don't understand. I don't know. And I'm about to throw him away. He like, hold on, don't throw him away. He take the plate. He fills up a cup of milk. And I'm looking at him like, Jerry, please, you don't have to do this, please. I'm like about to start crying. I'm like, please, no, don't. You don't have to. We got a whole nother batch. Don't throw your life away like this. What would your mama think? That's when he looked at me square in the face. He said, my mama raised us. We don't believe in wasting food. And you know, I'm black like him. I got, my mama values is like him. My parents' values, my dad values, my grandparents' values, pretty much just like him. Even though he from Odessa, I'm from Lubbock, it don't matter. We pretty much got the same parents, right? Same values we grew up on. You don't waste food in this house. All right, I feel you, but He was like 24 years old at the time, 23 years old. I was probably 21 at the time. I'm like, your mama not here. I would never tell Mama Cynthia that I'm about to throw these cookies away. And besides, if I get a whooping, I get a whooping. You didn't buy the cookies. I bought the cookies. He still took it so personal. He was like, no, I'm going to eat the cookies. Don't you know he submerged these cookies? Each cookie went in the milk for 5 minutes. Any other time you put cookies in the milk for that long, it's going to deteriorate, it's going to separate, pow, fall to the bottom of the cup. Now you be mad at first until you drink the milk at the end. You be like, cookie milk. Want to know what went wrong with my first batch? When I looked at the temperature that I set it on, it was supposed to be set on like 325, 350 degrees, right? What actually happened was, I looked at my temperature gauge after I pulled them cookies out and I was like, I don't know what went wrong. Don't you know I look at them cookies? I look at that oven. Don't you know that preset was set for 450 degrees?
You failed!
Before you laugh at me and before you judge me, understand this. I was so used to baking Tyson chicken at the time, because that's what I was living off of when I was about like 19 through 22 years old. Bought a lot of Tyson chicken. Them boys, shout out to Tyson, shout out to Nestle Toll House. At some point in time, I'm gonna need that check for promoting y'all. But yeah, I was so used to baking those Tyson chicken that I baked cookies at a chicken baking temperature. And Jared come to the kitchen and he's like, oh, that's what went wrong. Why are you baking cookies at a chicken baking temperature? I'm like, I didn't realize that I did that. I guess I did it off of muscle memory. I'm sorry, Jared, I apologize. But before you get upset at me, we got a whole nother batch right here. Peanut butter chocolate chip. This is gonna come out perfect. I swear to you. Because the instructions will tell you, set it at up to 15 minutes. I pull them boys out at 10 minutes because almost everywhere I ever lived at, them cookies will bake fast. So I'm like, pull them out, take a look at them, let them sit for another 10 minutes. That's how I did my cookies. So let me run it to you like this. Jared is in there. He halfway through his cookies. Remember, I'm about to throw them away. I already ate one of them bad cookies before I even handed the batch to him. I'm like, no, that's not the one. Okay, so it's like this. You know you made a bad batch of cookies when it's so black on the bottom. When you bite into it, it echo. It's not supposed to sound like you eating cookies in a cave, Brody. It's not supposed to sound like that. I eat one cookie. Remember, they come in a batch of 12. I eat one. I hand him the other 11 like I'm about to throw them away. I walk past him to the trash can. He snatched the plate from me. He got a full cup of milk. He submerged each cookie in the milk for 5 minutes. Whole conversation with me. He writing raps down, dipping the cookie in, hold it for 5 minutes, get back, eat them. He's down to his last 2 cookies. Meanwhile, my other batch comes out real good, actually. The peanut butter chocolate chip. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Them boys came out perfection. Them boys came out like they came out like that. Italia. They came out bellissimo, okay? Them boys came out delicious. All right, so let me tell you what happened. When my perfect batch come out, do you know Jared, he's eating the cookies with tears in his eyes. I'm like, stop eating the cookies. You gonna die, okay? You gonna die. I will never tell Mama Cynthia that you eating these bad cookies. I will never tell her. Just let me throw them away. He's like, I can't. So his pride won't let him just throw the cookies away, even though I spent my hard-earned money to get the cookies. I'm like, whatever, I'll throw them away. It was only $2.50. I'm sorry. Walmart already got paid. They don't care. They not gonna tell your mama. I'm not gonna tell your mama, and I hope you don't tell your mama I'm about to throw these cookies away. He down to his last 2 cookies. He ate 8 of them, right? Remember? No, he ate 9 of them because I had one. They come in the back of 12. I eat one, so that's down to 11. He eats like 9 of them. He's down to his last 2 cookies. I pulled my cookies out. My second batch come out absolutely perfect. While I'm talking to him, I scoop them out with a spatula off of the baking sheet onto the plate. Whoop, 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 whoop. I never looked at the plate. I never looked at the plate. I'm whoop, whoop, I'm talking to him. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, by the time I picked the plate up to go talk to him, I looked down at the plate, and no joke, these cookies are come in the shape of a star. They formulated. The way that I put the cookies down on the plate while I was talking to him, I never looked at the plate while I scooped them up from the baking pan, cookie sheet, whatever you call them, onto the plate. I never looked. I was just talking to him. Woo woo. We was just talking about the song that we was trying to come up with together. I picked the plate up. I look down at the plate. No joke. They come out in the shape of a star. They come out in the shape of a star. I go up to him, and he mad. He don't want to hear nothing. I'm like, hey, bro, does this look gay? He's like, man, shut up. He don't want to hear nothing because he upset. He had to eat 11 of he felt like he had to eat 11 of them bad cookies. I said, you don't have to eat them, but he did eat them. Now, remember, since he ate all of his bad cookies, he ate 11 of them bad cookies. I felt like it's only fair that I get 11 of these good cookies, give him one so he know what perfection tastes like. Boy, y'all gonna flame me in the comment section. I already know y'all gonna do me dirty in that comment section. I know y'all gonna deal with me like the Grim Reaper. Y'all gonna deal with me like the Grim Reaper, like the Undertaker. Y'all gonna kill me for what I did. Give him one good cookie. I got 11, and I gave him one. I ate one of his bad cookies. He got 11. If we look at the fact that no matter how these cookies turned out, he still ate them. He still got 11 cookies. I still got 11 cookies. I ate them cookies. He ate his, and he was mad at me, tried to guilt trip me all night while we was trying to put that song together. Like, you didn't have to do me like that. You could have shared. On paper, we were supposed to have 6 cookies each. 6 from the chocolate chip batch. I get 6. He gets 6. We get to the second batch, peanut butter chocolate chip. I get 6, he gets 6. That's how it was supposed to turn out in the beginning, so that we both ended up with 12 cookies total. Well, I ended up with 12 cookies, one bad one, 1 bad one, 11 good ones. He ended up with 1 good one, 11 bad ones, but he still ate them. I don't know why he still ate them. You're going to have to get with Jared and ask him why he ate them, but you know why he ate them, because his mama had him instilled those values in his head. Don't you waste no food. My mama did that too. My grandma did that too. My dad did that too. Did that to us too. But I'm a grown man. If them cookies come out bad, guess what? But he wasn't having it. He didn't let me. He didn't let me. He ate them. Okay? So before you judge me in the comment section, get with him. Okay? Understand, I paid for the cookies. I can throw away what I want to. You can't tell a grown man what he can and cannot do. He ate them though. I know that y'all is wondering. I don't believe you. I know it sounds like a lie. It sounds like a lie, don't it? How could these perfect cookies come out while you're not even watching yourself go from the baking pan, the cookie sheet, to the plate? How they come in the shape of a star? I knew you was gonna have questions. That's why I'm gonna put the picture, wham, right there. I'm gonna have the picture right there. The picture is right there. You see it. You see the shape. You see how beautiful they came out. Yeah, you hating on me. You thought I couldn't do it? Yeah, them boys came out perfect. I know you'll never believe that I did that without looking, but I'm nice like that. Understand that? That's the story. That's the story about when me and Jared had writer's block and we had to cure the writing block with snacks. Any songwriters, if you can relate to this story, hey, put it in the comment section. Send me a video. Email me. You know my email. All right. Get in touch with me on Facebook. Get in touch with me on Instagram. Let's keep this discussion going. I hope you love this story. And that's that, y'all. There you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes. Let's get it. Who was that?
Boss, he wasn't lying about these cookies. This is really my second cookie. I told him to go ahead and go live with this because I needed to let y'all know that these cookies is bomb. Boss, you know what you're doing.
Peace, love, and turkey legs. Yes, I woke up feeling motivated and inspired. It don't matter. Never mind the nappy beard. Never mind that it's leaning to one side. It don't matter. That's neither here nor there. Never mind the nappy head. I didn't even brush my hair. I didn't even do my eyebrows. Everything looked kind of tacky on the cool, but that don't matter because I just wanted to wake y'all up in a good mood. I wanted to inspire y'all and motivate y'all too. Look what I did. I baked some peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies this morning early because I felt like, man, it's time. And look how them boys came out. Them boys came out, whoop, perfect, whoop, perfect, whoop, perfect. Man, I just want to motivate y'all. That's it. Just wanted to put y'all in a good mood. There is never a bad time for positive vibes and positive energy to come into your life. And more importantly, Daddy can do it too. Peace, love, and turkey legs.
I'ma have a whole lot to show at the end of this road.
I grew up around them east side children, trying to navigate our way through life with no good advice given. All we did was ride our bicycles round the same blocks where them older guys used to gamble with a life sentence. We lived between two gangs. Every young boy had an ultimatum before he became of legal age. He had to choose a bandana and one day see the police or be the police. We was set up to pick red or blue either way. How can you smile in a ghetto?